Andrea. I'm here to help you use this baby. Are you ready? Let's make some ice cream, okay? First, we're going to make some chocolate ice cream, okay? This is a really fun recipe. And what we're going to use right now is some agave, some unsweetened cocoa, banana, cashews, and avocado, okay? Now, if I wanted to, this is super fun, okay? When you want to make real ice cream instead of sorbet, right? Because this is actually going to be a chocolate sorbet because I'm not going to use any dairy. But if I wanted to, I could, instead of ice, which is right here, I could actually put cream in, or half and half, into those cubed trays and put that in the freezer. So instead of ice, use the cream ice. Does that make sense? Yeah? So if you want it to even have more of a creamy texture and not use the ice, you absolutely can, and that's the way you do it, okay? You can do that with anything. So first we're going to start out with some of the agave. Now remember, agave is a natural sweetener. It comes from the same cactus plant as tequila. Oh yeah. And the beauty of it is that it doesn't spike your blood sugar level like other sweeteners do. So we take that just enough to cover those blades, about a half a cup, okay? Now I'm going to take just a little scoop of the unsweetened cocoa. And we don't need a lot, but some people are big chocolate fans, so it's a little bit up to your own tasting. So maybe about 2 tablespoons. That's what I would say. Now, we're going to take some of our banana and our avocado. And this is important because remember, anytime we make a sorbet, an ice cream without dairy, you still want it to be nice and smooth, right? Well, the way we still make it nice and smooth is by simply adding that banana and that avocado, okay? You want that natural fat in there so that it is nice and smooth. And so we take a little bit of avocado. You could add even a half of an avocado if you want. The more avocado I say, the better the ice cream. The more avocado and cashews, the better the ice cream, in my opinion. So now we're going to add our cashews. Now, just take a handful and sprinkle them. So you want them to cover all of that syrup, okay? And you want just a nice layering. If you add too many, is it ruined? If you add too little, is it ruined? No, this is just helping the texture of your ice cream, okay? And also giving it a yummy flavor too. So about 1/4 to a half a cup, depending on how many you like, okay? Now that's it. That is all. Can you believe that? That is all we need. The only other thing we need is ice. So we want about 2 cups of ice. So I have my ice with a big chunk in there up to about the 4 cup mark, okay? Now my ice is a little bit wet. If your ice is really stiff, then that's going to make a difference. If it's a hot day and your ice is melting, that makes a difference versus if it's just out of the freezer really, really cold. So don't worry if you can't do the freeze test like we're going to do and hang it and put it upside down. If it comes out on your head, it's okay. You're not horrible. It just means that you need to play with the ice a little bit more and add more ice to it, okay? All right. Also, if you let it run too long, what's going to start happening to your ice cream? It's going to start turning, it's going to start getting warm, right? To the point that it will actually begin to melt and actually boil after 8 minutes, okay? Your Vitamix will boil water in 6 minutes, and in 8 minutes it will take something frozen to boiling. Cool, huh? So we're going to take up to 10 up to high and just use that tamper switch. like that, we've made ice cream. Now I'm not going to tip it over because why? Do you see? It's actually kind of coming down. That's okay. All that means is that I would need more ice, okay? So I do this on purpose to demonstrate that you won't always be able to do the freeze test, but it's still yummy and delicious. It just means that you need to add more of your ice, okay? Now let's say you added too much, okay? And there's still big chunks. Well, if it doesn't pull through the center and you have this nice consistency, then you're simply adding too much ice. That's all. And you just experiment with it, okay? So here we are with our chocolate ice cream. Nutritious and delicious. Delicious every time. Cheers.